Hi, hello, hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Liz and I'm so happy to have you here with me today. So today I wanted to do something kind of fun, something kind of special, and we are going to recreate my wedding makeup. So if you guys don't know, if you haven't watched like any of my other videos, my husband and I got married in April. At the beginning of all this happening, we had our big wedding planned. And we live in Michigan. Things got shut down pretty quickly and pretty heavily, especially at the beginning. And so we had to cancel our wedding, which, you know, was devastating at the time. And it still is sad to think about. We didn't get to have like a special wedding. We are gonna have a big 1-year anniversary party, so hopefully, hopefully. But yeah, so we got married on the campus of Michigan State University with just our parents and one of our best friends who is he officiated our wedding, so he had to be there. But yeah, just our parents and just our friend, and we streamed it for everyone to watch on Zoom and got married. But that means I did my own makeup that day, which is fine. I didn't really mind. I actually had a very traumatizing experience finding a makeup artist for what would have been our wedding day anyway. Yikes, is what I have to say about that. But anyway, yeah, so I did my own makeup, so I just kind of wanted to recreate it. I actually was really bad at taking pictures of myself that day. We did have a photographer there. I forgot to say that. We had one photographer there, and she just took some pictures of the ceremony and then us afterwards, and just so that we had some cute documentation of getting married. But yeah, so I was really bad at taking pictures. There's not any that are close-up of my face so that you can see my makeup. And someone was talking about bridal makeup on Twitter one day, and I didn't have a photo of what my makeup looked like really, and I was like, oh no, maybe I should do something about that. So we're gonna recreate it today. I'm pretty sure I remember all the products I used for the most part, but otherwise we should be able to get at least a very similar look. I remember the lashes and foundation and all that stuff, so we should be able to get close. But yeah, let's get right into it. Get my hair out of my face. So I definitely primed my face that day with the Tatcha Silk Canvas because I'm pretty sure the original, I don't think the liquid one was a thing yet. I don't think it had launched yet. But I obviously used the Silk Canvas because it is my fave. So for foundation that day, I used the Zoeva Authentic Skin Natural Luminous Foundation. I have the shade 120N Daring. I really like this foundation. I haven't used it as much lately because I've gotten some new ones that I've been trying, but I really, really like this foundation. It says luminous, but it's not that luminous. I feel like the word luminous scares me usually because I do lean a little bit oily, but it's not. To me, it's just a skin-like finish. Okay, yeah, so there's the foundation. You can see it definitely has a good shine to it, but it's not heavy feeling or anything like that. And honestly, once you set it with powder, it just has the most beautiful finish. And I don't find that my skin gets, I think that the thing with luminous foundations is that a lot of times in my mind that means that over the day my skin is gonna get oily quicker, and this one doesn't do that. Once I set it with powder, it wears really, really nicely, and so I don't have a lot of breakdown, which is why I chose it for that day, because I did have my makeup on for a while. We didn't do really anything, obviously. We literally saw our family I don't think we were out there. We were outside. I don't think we were out there for more than a half hour. Got married, chatted, and then Jake and I went and picked up our dinner. We ate dinner together and had a bottle of champagne, and then we did a Zoom reception with our friends. So I wanted my makeup to like last and look good, but we really weren't like doing that much. But I knew I was gonna have it on for at least like 6, 7, 8 hours. So I wanted it to be like good, you know? So then I went in with the Huda Beauty Tan Tour. This is a cream contour product. I have the shade Light. And you guys, I love this product. You can see it's got a divot in it. And I like to apply this one with a brush. I just think that I have better control of it when I use a brush versus like a sponge. I just don't think that I can get it to blend. Because a little goes a very long way with this stuff. I just don't always think I can get it to blend the way I want it to when I use a sponge. I like to use the sponge at the end just to like soften it up a little bit if I need to, if I over apply, because like I said, like a little of this goes a very long way. Like I just dipped my brush in it and I used those like couple dips on my entire face and just like really blended it in. But I chose this product because honestly I really like how it ends up looking in pictures. It has definitely more of a bronzed contour than just like bronze, if that makes sense. Like I think you can get a more contoured look with this than you can with like some other cream bronzers and stuff, because it does have a kind of a richer color to it. Then I'm gonna go in with concealer. I'm pretty sure I used the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. I have the shade Light Sand. Like I'm pretty sure that's what I used. I can't be like 1000% sure, but it's just concealer, so. I pretty much know I used all these other products. This is the only one that I was like, I think. I really like that concealer. That's why I'm pretty sure I used it, because when I first got those, I used them a ton. So I'm pretty sure I used that one. I honestly am not sure what other one I would have used. Maybe Shape Tape? So then under my eyes, I used the CoverGirl Powder Advanced Radiance. I have the shade 110 Creamy Natural. You can see I'm running a little low. But I did just get a different under eye powder to try, just because I've heard it's good, so we'll see. I got the KVD Lock-It Pressed Powder Foundation because I've heard that's really good for under your eyes. We'll see. What do you guys think about Kat Von D? Well, what do you guys think about KVD Beauty now that it's not Kat Von D affiliated anymore? Like, do we hate it? Do we love it? Are we into it? Are we not? Like, let me know. I kind of feel like I don't hate them so much now that they like confirmed that Kat Von D isn't making money off of them anymore. They're not affiliated with her. I don't know, maybe I'm not like mad at it now, you know what I mean? So anyway, for powder, I used the Fenty Beauty powder. I have the shade Butter. That's what it looks like. And I'm pretty sure that I baked a little bit, so that's what we're gonna do. I just like crack up when I bake because I'm like, I look like a skeleton or something. Like, this looks so insane. But yeah, that powder doesn't have like an overwhelming scent by any means, but it's like a sweet, like beachy coconut kind of scent. Like, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's so nice. It's not like overly coconutty, but just like sweet and beachy, and I just really like it. Okay, anyway, let's do eyebrows. Eyebrows are so boring, but I'm pretty sure I used my standard, at the time, Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Auburn and the Dip Brow Gel in the shade Auburn. I haven't done my brows like this in a freaking minute, but here we go, we're gonna. Brows. I do really like how my brows look like that because they are just like a beautiful like red brown shade, like really the color of my hair. Anywho, okay, let's do my eyes since I'm baking, I guess. I do my makeup differently every time. Do you guys do that? I literally cannot stick to like a routine. I just do whatever I feel like all the time. Anyway, let's do my eyes. I am going to be using, as I'm sure you already saw because I used the big mirror in here because I love it, but the Tati Beauty Textured Neutrals Volume 1 palette. This is what it looks like. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it stunning? I love this palette literally so much. When I first got this, I literally had to stop myself from using it every single day because I was like, whoa, you have a ton of palettes, you need to use all of them kind of thing. And I really had to force myself not to use this every single day, especially because, like, you know, in theory, when I'm doing my makeup most often is because I'm going to work. And so I love a good neutral look for when I'm going to work. Just because I feel kind of crazy if I wear too bright of a color on a military base, but it just is what it is. So yeah, I love a good like neutral kind of glittery look. And this palette is it just really provides me with that. So let me bring you in. So I'm going to start out with Story, and I'll probably blend it out with a little bit of Aura. These colors are so easy to use, you guys. Like, I just really, really like them. So I'm picking up a little bit of the matte Ritual shade, and we're just gonna focus that out here. Just a little bit more Story to help blend it together. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit more Ritual just to deepen it further. So I didn't honestly do that much to my eyes because I really wanted a very pretty, like, defined eye shape kind of moment, and then gold and glittery, which is what we're gonna get to now. So I'm gonna take this like little flat brush and pick up some of the, let's see, what is that one? The metallic Story, and I'm just gonna go in and I'm going to use this just to get it on the inner corner of my eye, and then I'm going to use my finger to do the rest of my lid. The shade works really well with a brush too. It just like, honestly, is kind of easier with my finger. Like, I didn't wet it. It's still very like pigmented just with a brush. I love, love, love that shade. I'm gonna take just a little bit of the Ritual Metallic right here. You can see I dropped something on it. Anyway, I'm gonna pick just a little bit of that up and kind of do it on the outside here so we still get that shimmer but keep the deepness. So then to top it off, because of course, I'm going to pick up a little bit of the Story glitter. And I'm just gonna tap it on, oh my god, there's cat hair on it, hold on. Of course there's cat hair, are you kidding? Anyway, I'm just gonna tap this over like the middle-ish of my eye, just for a little extra something, you know? Oh, there's more cat hair. I need so much help. I have cat hair everywhere. See, that just adds a little bit of extra something, but not too much. You can make that glitter super opaque if you want to. Like, I'll just do a little swatch of it. Like, it sticks together really beautifully, but it also like taps out really, really well like that. So you can get opacity from it, but I use it so often like this because I love how it looks tapped out. Like, I think that that is just stunning on an eyelid. Okay, so for my lower lash line, what I'm going to do is take this teeny little pack and fluffy brush and go in with Ritual, like really close to my lash line and only till about here. And then I'm going to take this fluffier pencil brush and go in. So I'm going to do that with Ritual. And then I'm going to take this fluffier pencil brush and go in with Story just to fluff it out a little bit, but I don't want it to be like too fluffed out. Just like enough to make sure we have some definition. Okay, so that's all we're really gonna do on the lower lash line. So let's get rid of this powder quick. Okay, powder is gone. The only other product that I'm not 1000% sure if this is the one I used, but I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it is because this product is meaningful to me. This is the Marc Jacobs Omega Bronzer. I have the shade Tantastic. If you watched my lowest rated from Sephora video, which I will link for you, I talked about how this bronzer, like my husband got for me the day we got engaged. So I'm pretty sure I used it because I was like, oh, sentimental. And if I didn't, then that's what I'm telling myself now. I feel like I don't have to use a ton of that, like bronzer in general when I do cream bronzer underneath, just because like you just need the littlest kiss of bronzer to bring back the bronziness from under the powder. So for blush, I used MAC Peaches. I've had this blush forever and a day, but it's so beautiful. Like, this is always going to be probably like one of my favorite blushes that I've ever owned. It's just the most stunning color. And I was like, this was kind of the vibe that I wanted. I didn't want something on my cheeks that was going to be too pink or too blushy or whatever, just because it was going to be since we were gonna be having like photos, I just wanted something that was just a little like kiss of color. Okay, I definitely just put more on than I did that day, but that's okay. I just really am in a blush phase. So this product is kind of funny. Not for any reason other than like the story I'm about to tell you. So I'm going to use the Hourglass Ambient Light Powder. I have the shade Luminous Light, and you can see I've loved it. It has a hole in it. This is another product that my husband bought me when we got engaged. Same story that I told about the Marc Jacobs bronzer. But that's not the reason I used this. The reason I used this is the reason I even bought this product to begin with. Okay, look. Compared to not really anything. Yeah. Okay, so the reason I ever wanted this product and bought this product is because, I don't know, it's been a couple years ago now. Jaclyn Hill did a video talking about like bridal makeup because so many people had requested for her to do a bridal makeup tutorial, and she was like, this is the thing that I would absolutely recommend. You just have the most beautiful like luminous lit from within glow. And I watched her use it and I was like, that's stunning. I totally would want that on my wedding day. So of course I used it on my wedding day. I bought it, but I've used this product for so long. I freaking love it. I used to use this. I've kind of gotten away from this and I don't really know why. It's an extra step in your makeup routine I guess you don't really need, but it really adds just like this extra hint of like glowing, healthy, dewy, luminous look. I mean, I freaking love it. So for highlighter, I used the Anastasia x Amrezy Baked Highlighter. So freaking stunning. They need to bring this back in stock. I don't know why they're playing with us. I don't know why they think that they shouldn't have this as a full-time product because it's gorgeous, but they absolutely should. I picked this product because it's like golden beautiful and it goes like with the vibe I was going for, but also woman who's supposed to be my makeup artist for my actual wedding, she was going to use this highlighter on me as well. So I was like, well, she said she was going to use it. I guess I will still use it. But yeah, this, I'm so sorry you guys that it's not for sale anymore. I wish it was, because I would get a backup to mine probably, because it's probably my favorite highlighter I've ever owned, but now I use it a little bit more sparingly. For lips, I used my favorite BFF ColourPop lip pencil. Oh, I gotta sharpen this. Oh no, my sharpener's over there. I knew I should have grabbed my sharpener. This is my favorite lip pencil. I mean, ColourPop lip pencils in general are kind of my favorite, mostly because they're cheap and they're easy to use and they last a really long time. And then for lips, I used this, let's see, what is it called? This is a Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lip. This is the shade Angelo. So I have this just because my best friend gave it to me because she didn't like the color of it on her. So then I used it because it's like such a beautiful like peachy pink. Yeah, I just kind of tapped it out like that and it looks so cute. Isn't that like such a stunning combination? It's like my perfect nude lip, you know what I mean? So thanks girl for giving that to me because I love it. But anyway, okay, let me do my lashes real quick and then I'll show you what those are and we'll be done. Okay guys, this is it. This is the recreation of my wedding makeup. What do you think? Do you love it? I did, and I do love the recreation of it. I would say it's almost exactly the same. I forgot when I was going to put my lashes on. I also did a little bit of liner. I just used this NYX Epic ink liner in brown. I think it's, yeah, just brown. Yeah, so I did do that, and then, oh no, my lash. And then for lashes, I used these ColourPop in the style Queenie. That's what these are. I love these lashes. I think that they're so pretty, and they're like long but not too like thick, or I don't know, they're kind of spiky but fluffy. I love them. They looked really, really good in the pictures too, which I was glad about. But yeah, so this is what I looked like on my wedding day. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Do you love it? Would you do something like this? What kind of makeup did you wear on your wedding day? What kind of makeup would you wear on your wedding day? Like, let me know. I would love to hear it. I think that like everyone's interpretation of wedding day makeup is like simple but different depending on like who you are and how you are, and like how much makeup you wear on the day-to-day in your life anyway. But yeah, let me know what you think down below in the comments. But otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna go film another video. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a great night, a great day, a great whatever you're doing, and I'll see you all in the next one.